All right, y'all. So I just wanted to jump on here and go ahead and do this one, man. Had to squeeze in some time to go ahead and do this live round by round. It's time once again because we are now officially, 1 week away. We're 1 week away from the big fight. The big one, UFC 315, is what next Saturday the 10th. Yeah, Valentina taking on Manon. So I said this would be the live round by round I would do. So I wanted to go ahead and jump on. I was going to do a little bit later, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now and then just go ahead and post it up and kind of just make some comparisons here. This fight here, I did pick Valentina to win it, pretty easy, but I thought that, Joanna did better than I anticipated, better than I thought. After seeing that fight with Rose, I thought that Joanna would have had more trouble and maybe even got finished. But it seemed like whenever Joanna moved up, she appeared to be a little bit stronger and durable in this fight. So she had some decent moments as far as just surviving and being able to bounce back up. But overall, I think that, in this fight, Joanna was showing a lot of respect to Valentina when it came down to the mid-range striking. Valentina was able to time her and land some of the harder shots. Every now and then, Joanna would get off a shot here and there, but Valentina really would just kind of put that pressure on and use strength. And I believe it was in the first round, kind of showed that strength right away and, picked Joanna up and took her down hard, But, overall, Joanna, like I said, she was pretty durable in this fight. So I just wanted to look at this one now. It was a good idea to look at this one versus the Jennifer Maia fight because once again, Valentina will be taking on a striker that is going to be strong, much bigger than Joanna, of course, but we got another striker that Valentina is going to be dealing with some solid takedown defense, so yeah, and she went 5 rounds. Joanna went the full 5 with her, so that just shows you how tough Joanna was in this one. But let me go ahead and get this fight pulled up, and if you tune in now, you can go ahead and pull it up with me and watch it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this one started because I really want to go back and watch this fight here. But let's see, tail of the tape at this one, UFC 231. This was when Valentina Shevchenko was just 30. Joanna was 31. And the height difference wasn't too much. Joanna was an inch taller at 5'6". Valentina's about 5'5". So even when Valentina faces Manon, she'll be about, just 2 inches shorter. Not that shorter than Manon. Valentina came in 123.5 in this fight. She weighed in at 123.5, so she's always, on weight. And Joanna weighed in at 124. Valentina got a longer reach at 66.5, and Joanna 65.5. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, I remember they were gonna fight one other time, I believe, whenever Amanda Nunes is pulled out of the fight. Joanna was ready to jump right in there, So Joanna been kind of ready to challenge herself against Valentina. If y'all remember, they have history. I believe it was 3 Muay Thai fights they shared. They fought like 3 times in Muay Thai with Valentina winning all 3 of them. So this was like a 4th fight here that I guess Joanna wanted to see if she could do better in, right? Let me see. Let me pull up that resume real quick while the fight is warming up. Valentina, see if her Muay Thai record is up here with Joanna in there. Yeah, they got all their Muay Thai fights listed on here. Let's see, boxing. Yeah, she fought Liz Carmouche way back, man, like 15 years ago, that very first fight. Oh, yeah, she fought Tainir Lisboa, too. She beat Tainir Lisboa like 15 years ago. A lot of people, I guess they didn't know that, right? Tainir Lisboa and Valentina shared the Muay Thai ring. Let's see, Muay Thai. I don't see it up here. Guess some of these Muay Thai fights they don't really lit. Oh well, it was an amateur fight. They fought in the amateurs. So 1, 2, 3. She beat Joanna 3 times in the amateurs. So yeah, that was a long time ago, almost 20 years ago when they first fought. So a lot's changed since then, but Joanna still couldn't beat her. Yeah, I'm just looking at these amateur bouts. Still, that's a lot of fights. Valentina's had in amateurs, professional kickboxer, boxing. Not too many boxing matches, professional boxing matches, but she had a lot of Muay Thai kickboxing and a good mixture even when she was in her UFC career. All right, let's see. I got this fight pulled up. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing going. And I think Joanna was ready to move up at this time. She was 15-2. This is whenever she had already lost both fights to Rose Namajunas. I think she was ready here because 115, I guess, was getting rough for her to make. Starting to become a task for her to make. And I could see she was a lot stronger here. I could see she was a lot stronger. All right. So let's see, Bruce Buffer. He's just calling their names right here. I wish I could pull up the fight on the side, as I do it, where we could all watch it just on my screen. But they do that copyright crap over, even over old fights. All right. So here we go with round one. Juana's bouncing around, ready to go. Valentina looks serious like always. Let's see what type of approach Manone's going to take in this fight. Let's see if she shows a lot of respect. All right. Joanna, she's going right on the back foot. And you see Valentina already kind of standing her ground, trying to touch that lead leg. They exchange leg kicks there. Valentina's a little bit more stiffer. See, she's a little bit more firm with hers. And she's letting her stand her ground already. See, so once you go in the back foot against Valentina, she's already kind of comfortable. She's in her stance, and she's already dictating the pace. She's already got a good range of everything around her surroundings, whichever way you're going to come in. See, now Joanna's trying to establish like a outside strategy here. Trying to parry with that jab. Ooh, good straight left hand already by Valentina. Joanna's trying to keep her left foot on the outside, the right foot of Valentina moving to the left, which is good, but she's still standing. She'll stop and stand still. That's where Valentina can counter her. Good right hand by Valentina. And then boom, there's a trip and a takedown. After that right hand on the inside, I'm going to go back to it. See, that's that quickness of Valentina that you have to watch out for. She came in with the right. There was a clash of heads and they clinch up. Valentina trips her. And boom, Joanna's on her back. And that's where, we'll see, we're going to see, if Manone is able to get off her back from here. Because we already know when Valentina gets that top position, she's going to look to control, especially in the first 2 rounds or so. She's going to look to go ahead and see if she can conserve energy at the same time, win some rounds. See, she's already got this side control. She's using that head as well. Looks like she wants to transition to a half guard. Joanna's making it tough. Let's see how Joanna escapes too. Let's focus on Joanna. Okay, Valentina's trying to land an elbow here, but she's really looking for position. Oh, she's looking for that crucifix. That's what she's looking for. Now she's scooting it to the right. Oh, good job by Valentina. Good job by Joanna. Actually, hold on. Joanna was able to escape that when she got to her feet and back to her stand up. Valentina's still locking up with her. She's not letting her go. Joanna wants to land the knee. I saw her try to land a knee to the body, but she knows if she try to throw any knee, she's gonna get tossed back down. All right, Joanna, okay, good reversal by Joanna. She's putting Valentina's back to the cage here. She's feeling that strength. She's trying to land the elbow in there, but it's really hard to get that leverage whenever Valentina's really cage wrestling you like this. You want to peel her off. Good, good job by Valentina. Well, good job by Joanna there. To stay on her feet. Now, Joanna landed a good knee to the body, but Valentina's got those underhooks here. She can kind of do whatever she wants here. Joanna's strong though. She just ain't used to this type of wrestling here. She wants to create some space here and get back to the center. But Valentina's good at using that head too. This is where I'm curious as to see how Joanna. Curious as to see how Manon will handle this type of pressure. With her being a little bit bigger and stronger, I'm sure she'll try to reverse this and get Valentina's back to the cage more and get back to the center. But the way Valentina's putting this pressure on, she's making it hard for Joanna to escape. Joanna's not going anywhere. Joanna landed a knee to the body. Now Valentina let her go with like less than 2 minutes here. Joanna's just trying to pity pat with that jab onto Valentina's lead, right? So Joanna's got speed, but Valentina's a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. She'll time that speed and come over the top. She'll counter with the straight. Oh, good right there. Valentina attacking the legs. See that? Oh, good spin kick right to the body on Joanna. Valentina, she got fancy there. See, once you're on the outside like this, she can do that kind of stuff. Because she already knows that, Joanna's not going to enter. And, Joanna's boxing ain't really up to par like that. See? Got to give Alexa Grasso a lot of credit with her boxing now. Once you just see how she was able to dip in and out, land a bigger shot. Good left hand by Valentina up top. And she ended the round with a nice spin kick to the stomach to knock Joanna back. Joanna trying to come after her now. One of those front kicks to the face to end the round. No success, though. Yeah, Valentina, clearly she won that round with her ground game and her stand-up. She controlled the volume and the output of Joanna. See, look at this. Trip, boom, takedown, right on her back. And then that good right hook from Valentina on the exit of that clinch. And there's that roundhouse kick to the chest from Valentina. See what Joanna needed to be doing was, stepping more to her left and trying to set up that right hand. Well, she can switch. She switched southpaw too. She probably needed to switch southpaw more in this fight so she could land that right hook. All right, going into round two. See, here's where Joanna is making a mistake already, trying to strike from this far out. Ooh, Valentina with that front kick to the face and that hard calf kick. See, Valentina's already, it's spinning back fist. See, that's the stuff that Valentina will do once, you come storming in. She'll try to counter you with that real quick spinning back fist. But if you can get her to do that, you can level change and grab her. And that's kind of how Grasso did. So Joanna's using a lot of movement speed, but she's still just trying to find that one entry. Falling short with the right hand. She's going to the body there with the kick. 1-2 from Valentina. See, if you land one, Valentina is going to try to get you back with another or two. It's a low kick from Joanna. Joanna just really using that jab as a measuring stick here. Not really able to get in. Missed with that right hand. Valentina missed with the left. So Joanna missed with that jab. A good body kick by Valentina. And this is where, Valentina controls a lot of A lot of her past title defenses, just keeping them at this range. And as soon as they step in, she steps out or she'll counter them. All right, Joanna trying to go up high with that front kick to the face. She missed. She has that combination with a good leg kick. Missed up top, but then Valentino ended with a leg kick. Joanna still falling short with her right hand. She don't want to go too far in, I can see, because she don't want to get countered. She's going to have to take some risks. Oh, there's that straight left hand from Valentina. And she comes in with that same combination, just landing that same thing, that straight left hand and that leg kick. Joanna still hadn't found a way to get around it. High kick block there from Valentina. Valentina comes back with the left hand on Joanna. Oh, the body kick there from Joanna. She landed something good there. She's still getting picked apart at this range. Oh, now she's switching southpaw. Still no success though here. Valentina's landing that right hook. Yeah, the way Joanna's entering up there, see, she does that body kick and boom, Valentina takes her down. Now she's working on the inside here. And this is where she's going to take the round, cap the round off. Ooh, took her down hard too. Look, she peeled her right off the cage. Let me go back to that. See, Valentina had her to the cage, picked her up, boom, took her right away from the cage. This is where she takes another round. Back to the side control here. This is where this is the Valentina that gets it done whenever she's on top here. But we'll see how she does against Joanna. Joanna's strong. Manona's strong. Picking her up and then putting her down like this is gonna be hard. But look at Joanna's moving. Joanna's really making it hard to be hit or even submitted. She's somehow scooting her way back to the cage too. It's an elbow from Valentina. 35 seconds left. Hard elbow from Valentina. Ooh. And Valentina trying to get back to that cage. Let's see if she can get back to her feet before the end of the round. Oh, she did it. Lost the round. Ooh, good knee to the face from Valentina. Oh, boom, to get taken down again. That was what, 3 takedowns or 2 takedowns this round? Well, 2-0. She's doing a little bit of everything. Ooh, a good front kick to the face from Valentina right there. Ooh, then that hard body kick. Joanna wanted to return it, but she couldn't. Peeled her off the cage, put her on her back. Dang, Valentina caught her with that knee too. Yeah, this was prime, Valentina, man. She used to be working here. She's be getting that work in, mixing it up. And I don't think she's lost anything, Definitely don't think she's lost um, a step when it comes to like her skill sets, man. All right, let me see here. Round 3. Pull up this round 3. All right, let's see what Joanna has for round 3. She's still coming straight in. She just using that jab as a measuring stick. Then Valentina comes forward with that front kick there. Throws it right in her face. Misses both, but it's just to kind of get Joanna to respect her. Goes to the body with a hard left kick. See, that's the thing. Valentina ain't got to worry about takedowns. So, she can mix it up here. She can go to the body on Joanna because, Joanna ain't going to take her down. Joanna wants to have this striking match here. Joanna got to worry about everything. The counters. She got to worry about the takedowns. She got to play defense most of the time. Oh, another spin. Oh, that kick to the chest. Left herself wide open. Valentina caught her. And that's why you can't be at this range. You got to be pushing her back. You got to be in there with body kick because you ain't going to beat Valentina's speed or her quickness like this at this range. She sees everything coming. Hey, Tay, what's up? She said, I got some fried chicken. Oh, man. I am getting hungry again. I might have a steak tonight. We'll see. Might throw this ribeye on. It's Friday. I really don't feel like cooking, but I'm still going to cook anyway. Oh, Valentina's just controlling. See, can't show a lot of respect here. And, that's why I got to give Grasso a lot of credit. Ooh, another takedown. Valentina couldn't get it. Joanna got back up. Joanna's bleeding from the nose now. I'll say, this is one of my favorite performances by Valentina. I think this is probably her most competitive fight. Is it medium rare? Okay, I like mine well. But hey, I got two of them, so. Yeah, I think Joanna did better than pretty much everybody. I mean, Joanna had better defense than Lauren Murphy. Oh, good right hand by Joanna. Joanna landed. That was a good shot right there. Can't follow up, though. Valentina coming after. Good body kick by Joanna. Joanna had a little bit more success this round. Oh, good head kick by Joanna. Valentina's going to throw that right hook. Valentina, good left hand by Valentina. Valentina got mad, boy. She coming after her. Now she didn't like that. That's probably the most connection Joanna got out of this fight was in this round. Joanna with the body kick. Yeah, I definitely think she's doing better than Chikagan and Lauren Murphy and even Andrade. Defensive wise, but as far as offense, she's still not winning rounds, but you know what I mean. Oh, Joanna bleeding now. I forgot she started bleeding in this fight. Yeah, I do have some broccoli. I got some broccoli. I ain't got no baked potatoes, but I got some broccoli. Valentina clenched up right there when she stepped in that range. She said, I'm going to go ahead and cap this round off by taking her down. Ooh, good knee to the chest from Valentina. And Valentina pushed off. Good body kick there by Valentina, followed by a right hand. Joanna with her own body kick. Valentina with that spinning back fist missed. Joanna double jab in there. Nothing on the mark. Superman punch by Valentina. Straight left hand. Oh, good right there by Valentina. Oh, good right by Valentina again. Joanna was going to the body here. Joanna tried that spinning back fist. No, I couldn't do it. Trying to see if I ever gave Joanna a round in this fight. Definitely not this round. Not with this. See, she threw another kick and got caught. There she is to the cage again. Valentina, but she'll throw that knee to the head when you least expect it. It's just at a crazy angle. Oh, that knee, man. Valentina is flexible, man. It's like she's leaning to the left, and then boom, that knee comes up from the right. All right, going into round 4. All right, here we go, y'all. Look at this round 4. Valentina starting with the leg kick. No, oh, 3 leg kicks right away. Because Joanna trying to step into that range. She comes with that spinning back fist she missed right there. That's the stuff I don't know if we'll see a lot of in a Manon fight now. She might try to be careful of good body kick by Joanna. Good leg kick there by Joanna too. Exchange leg kicks. Yeah, if Joanna's gonna be in the southpaw stance, she's gonna have to try to time that left hand and land her own left, and then land that right hook. Kind of catch Valentina off. See, that's what Grasso did. She used that southpaw stance not just for a kick switch, but for punches too. Oh, good right hand to the body from Joanna. Up top. Joanna trying to pick up the pace here, but she's already behind 3-0. Valentina missed that high kick. Good right jab there from Valentina. Body kick from Valentina. Valentina had to work in this fight. Oh, good takedown. To stop a lot of that movement, she have to get a lot of takedowns here and just neutralize Joanna. You seeing her do a lot of different things in this fight. Yeah, I can see Joanna. I can see Valentina resorting to a lot of this when she fights Manon. Let's see, she's got 5 out of 14 takedown attempts in this fight. She might try to look to do a lot of this here to neutralize, the striking, like she did to Grasso. Because Joanna looked like she was starting to land more in this 4th round. Started to land a few more shots to the body, and Valentina probably said, what, I'm gonna just make this adjustment, and I'm gonna wrestle her a little bit more. And this see that Joanna can't get out of this headlock right now, because that's the one thing. Joanna has a lot of movement, fast, but you don't have to worry about her taking you down. See, so Valentina can stay in this position because all Joanna's going to look to do is escape, not even really like to counter anything or even take the back of Valentina and look for a submission. That's where the danger of Grasso came in, because Grasso the boxer, but Grasso still looked to try to submit her. What's up, Wildest Moment? She said she feel like Manone's going to be more aggressive. She probably will. She probably will look to be more aggressive, just to not be on the outside of the speed of Valentina. locking up here. Joanna's really struggling in this clinch, boy. Joanna's tough to take down, though, man. Joanna is tough. That's one thing I have to give her. Like, she is probably one of the that was crazy. Yeah, she moved up from strawweight and definitely one of the toughest flyweight competitors. Back out of that clinch, and now Valentina going back to controlling the outside. This fourth round was pretty tough one, but I probably have to give it. Man, I think Valentina won this round too, man. Valentina definitely looked tired. She really had to work for this round. She wrestled a lot too, and Joanna's tough. Like I said, she's tough to take down. Now she on the back foot here. She knows she did enough to win the round. That's why she went on the back foot. Let me see. What did the judges have it? Because I don't know, man. I think I before scored it 4-1 for Valentina, but this one's looking like uh this was actually looking like a shutout. I'm trying to see what I had the scorecard as. Hold on. Going into this last round, y'all. Hold on 1 second. 49-46. They did give her one round, right? Can't remember what round I gave her. Yeah, a lot of the media scored at 50-45. That's kind of what I see it as. 50-45 this time around. Was it the last round I gave Joanna? I don't think I did give her. Maybe it was the fourth. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a takedown. No, no. Wow, Joanna's on her feet. And she got taken down hard there. Then these knees on the inside. She's just getting control. Good popping right hand from Valentina. All right, let's see this last round of Shevchenko Jędrzejczyk. Joanna needs a knockout. Ooh, good right. That was a good right by Valentina. She touched Joanna's chin. That was a good right hand by Joanna. Good body kick by Valentina. That's the thing. After she gets tagged, she'll go right back on the outside instead of maybe just sucking it up and going on the inside. But Joanna don't want to go too far in because she'll get taken down again. Good leg kick by Joanna there. Oh, Valentina, every time she lock up, whoop, there she goes. She take her right to the cage. That's the strength of Valentina, though. Ooh, good knee to the face from Valentina. Valentina, boy, she be killing Joanna with those knees to the face because she's got her position right where she wants her. See, Joanna's more defensive minded when she's on the inside like this. She's not really trying to counter wrestle or grapple. Manon, I think she'll want to try to cage wrestle more. Grasso too. Grasso did. You know what I mean? Like Grasso did in the first two fights, but I think Joanna will be. Oh, referee broke him up here, so Manon will be more. I think looking to cage wrestle, not just defensive. Be defensive minded. Oh, good straight by Valentina on top of the head. Oh, good body kick by Joanna. Joanna looking for that finish. That's what she's going for, all these high kicks. She need a finish at this point, but she hadn't really scored a knockout past or what past like the fourth or fifth round before. She got to be a well-rounded fighter to be able to pull off an upset against Valentina at this point. Oh, good spin kick there from Valentina. And this is where you see like the difference as far as like kickboxer, Muay Thai fighter versus boxer. Valentina was able to measure. She was able to measure the she was able to measure the range and know when to get in her right hand and in her her right hook in her straight left hand and be out and even put Valentino on the back foot. Oh, good knees to the body from both there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't give Joanna a round this time. I mean, I can't remember if I gave her the fourth round last time. I may have given her the fourth round last time, but this time it looked too Valentina like she won that round. Good right hook from Valentina. Oh, spinning back elbow right there. Valentina landed her. Joanna missed hers. Valentina going in for the clinch here. Yeah, I don't know if we'll see a lot of that spinning stuff in this fight coming up. She's probably going to try to be weary of that. All right, 45 seconds left. Left hand from Joanna. 30 seconds left. Yeah, I had thought, good spin kick to the stomach from Valentina. Yeah, I had thought, when I first called this, I was like, Valentina might stop her. But, oh, man, got to give Joanna a lot of good right hook from Valentina. Got to give, good knee to the face from Valentina. Got to give Joanna a lot of credit, man, because she was able to survive and do a little bit better than a lot of people in the past. Defensive minded, her defensive tactics worked. It was just her offense really wasn't built for Valentina like that. If you can't really move around, if you really can't like move around on the inside and you can't be well rounded, nah, like you ain't gonna beat her. Yeah, I had a 50-45 this time, man. I had a 50-45. We just said which round. We done, man. I'm done. I had a 50-45. Wildest Moment said this was a great technical fight. Yeah, yeah, it was. Like, I think that's probably my favorite performance by Valentina. I had it 49-46 before, but yeah, this time it looked like a shutout to me. Because I got to go back and look at, I had to look at those takedowns in the fourth round and just the connections. Valentina had Joanna bleeding in the fourth round too, from the harder shots landed, significant strikes landed. So look at these numbers too. It was really a chess match, 50 head strikes, 30 for Joanna. Valentina landed 13 body strikes. Joanna landed 39. 5 takedowns for Joanna. You see, leg kicks, they actually matched. But even then, with the leg kicks matching, Valentina's leg kicks were the more effective ones, you know? So, yeah, that was a good fight. Yeah, but definitely one of the better title defenses that she really had to work for. Um, as far as like takeaway going into a fight with Manon, I think it'll be different. Definitely, I think Manon is bigger, and I think she's a lot stronger. Whereas, Joanna, she's strong and has good takedown defense, but she was just coming up from strawweight. That's why she was easier to kind of handle, even on the inside. Still squirmy, and she was tough, but for the most part, Valentina was still able to control her and do what she wanted. I don't think she'll be able to really do that with Manon. It's going to be tougher on the inside to to try to control her. I think that Manon and their team is working more on balance and how to use their size, not just to be big in there. You know, they're going to fight big too, you know. So if Valentina does get takedowns in their fight, I won't be surprised. I definitely won't be surprised if Valentina gets takedowns, but keeping her down, I think that's where she might struggle. Um, don't be surprised if Manon gets a takedown or two, you know, just to probably try to earn her respect, earn her stripes. But for the most part, I think, you know, Manon being aggressive is going to have to be a big key here. You can't let Valentina get her feet set. But, you know, Valentina's so quick. You know, she's so quick. She's been making this weight for a long time. And, you know, she's just acclimated to, you know, just how she's using her physical strength and her overall mechanics, too. So, one of the best fighters in the world, you know, WMMA, MMA, period. So, we'll see. But yeah, that was good round by round, man. I'm gonna try to get back on and do that. Let me see. What was the other one I was gonna do? Aaron and Tyler. Might do that Aaron and Tyler one maybe Sunday, maybe next week. That one ain't really important because Aaron and Macy ain't fighting until May 31st. But y'all know this fight, Valentina Manon, is coming up next Saturday. All right. But on that, man, I'm getting up out of here. I just want to go ahead and put this up. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. I am out until tomorrow, y'all. Peace.